No, I think the left never really managed to get a handle on. You can edit that last bit out, and I'll just start.
No. I think why.
He never really managed to get a handle on Berlusconi, and successful. I think if you're trying to critique him morally, then you're already playing into his game where he can escape and rise above that, and give a kind of a bit of a wink to the camera and say, "Oh yeah, no, I am, no, I'm so contrite. Oh, but also, I got away with it again." So I think that mode of politics definitely plays to figures like him who
he's self-deprecating as well, and that's what they weren't. So they were never able to puncture any kind of pretensions because he already builds the criticism in through his self-deprecating manner, and because he appealed to ordinary Italians. There wasn't any. This is Zizek's famous point. There isn't any remote kind of distant patriarchal mystique to his power. Even though he's spectacularly wealthy, he's, because of his kind of cheap, he's like your kind of your slightly crass, embarrassing uncle at the dinner table. His silly jokes, his stupid jokes, he's kind of lovable but annoying and at the same time. And so he played very well with ordinary Italians, and also who were kind of, the other subtext, is they're exhausted by the kind of arch arid intellectualism of the Gramscian Italian left that was so dominated by the Sardinian hunchback for so many years, and that Berlusconi kind of allowed them to enjoy themselves a bit.
So I'll see your Zizek point, and I'll raise you a Sloterdijk one. So it is almost like the critique of cynical reason, where if you and this is basically the idea that if you say, "Oh, I'm this advert is selling you this product," then you can't really perform ideology critique, because already in the precepts of that advert is the idea that what you're trying to do is you're trying to sell a product. And so with Berlusconi, it is a little bit like that, because he's already saying, like, yeah, I recognize the rules of this game, and so if you try and critique him in a moral way, he can say, well, yeah, I've already basically, because I'm self-deprecating, I've already said that. People already know that. What is the point that you're trying to make? You can't, if you are engaged in that kind of critique, it doesn't make sense. So the moral realm is never going to work with a politician like Berlusconi, and not to kind of preempt the discussion, but it's never going to work with a politician like Trump, because he's already, he's already all over that sphere, and you can't really land an effective blow there.
Well, so then we've set up a question that then we should at least attempt to answer, which is then how because the left never was able to really get a grasp on him, how should it have responded? Because he's basically selling some vision of a life, telling the left, responding, no, but he acts like an everyman, but look, he's super wealthy and you're not, and of course that never worked, and a lot of the American left has faced this with Trump, and actually it faced this as well, even with George W. Bush, trying to say he plays this everyman game, but actually he's very powerful and wealthy. That doesn't work. Why? And consequently, what is the right answer?